In your journey of learning, in your journey of running Kita, what are those top 2 leadership skills that you believe you built?
Well, I think the sooner I realized that culture is everything was when we started to really make a change in what we see as the hospitality industry, for sure. I think with that, it took time. Like, I didn't realize that at all until maybe the second or third or fourth year into business. And at that point, I'm like 21 or 21, 22. And I'm like, I'm still trying to figure out myself and still trying to figure out what my values are and what my sort of instilled morals are and what I stand for. And once I realized, like, you need to stand for something to make you feel that you're important, like to make you feel that you matter. And that's been sort of the tipping point of it. Like, that's been really big for sure. And yeah, you want to just create this culture, and the fact that the culture itself doesn't create itself, just overnight. It takes time, it takes care, it takes love, it takes energy, it takes patience, and it takes the right people as well. And it all starts from the one person, which is me. So I need to figure out what culture I want to set. I need to figure out how I want to react in stressful situations. I want to figure out how I want to respond to someone messing up, making a mistake. I need to figure out what I want to do. I need to figure out what I want to do. I need to figure out how I need to be. And then from there, you can lead by example, of course. That's the classic, but it's like speaks the truth. I think it's very like it's a statement as old as time. Is you just lead by example. You do as I do and not as I say. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's actually the opposite of the original saying, right? And it's like so true, because you can sit there and you can say these things, you can do these, like, you can preach, your values and your morals, but like, unless you're really instilling them, like, no one's going to believe you. So quite recently I've instilled, within myself and the guys, that our core values at Kita are fun, community, and connection. And if we're able to do everything that we do loosely based on those 3 fundamental core pillars, then we're good. You know what I mean? Like, you want to have fun at work. And it's like, sometimes a lot of people don't want to hear that, because it's like, for some people who are really stressed and people who might not really have the same expectations as you, they just want to go, this is not fun. This is business, like, we need to make money. And it's like, well, it can come across as a little offensive sometimes. People, it's like, well, you're having fun. It's like, fun doesn't matter. And it's like, that's where I think the industry has sort of strayed away from the whole love and passion of it, is because people are in it because they got bills to pay and they got the things, which is the reality. And I've got bills to pay as well, and it's whatever. But like, you're not having fun, you have fun, right? And the hospitality world is just it's so easy to have fun in it. And it's like so doable, so fulfilling. And with that, like, the community aspect of it as well, right? Like, who are you going to surround yourself with? Who in your team are you going to put together to make sure that everyone's having fun as well? And then you got to make sure that everyone's connecting as well. And the community aspect, I like to reflect it back on the internal side of business. So like, that's the community. It's not necessarily the customers. Unfortunately, they're not a part of this one, but they're part of the connection. So, and then what you're going to do with that community to connect with everybody else is pretty impactful as well. But the first thing, as I said, is culture is everything, 100%. And the second thing, I don't even know if I have a second thing. I just stand by the first thing as much as I can.
And I think that's the simplicity. Right?
Yeah.
The simplicity and maturity that you bring at your age is amazing, because it's been tried and tested. You've been through the mill. You've been through tough days, and you've been through the days that make you feel really good.